lighthearted thing, right? Like, what do you guys got going on this weekend? Anyone got anything good?
I mean, it's Halloween.
Ah, Halloween. Perfect. Are you dressing up for Halloween?
Last year I went as a Power Ranger. It was really difficult.
Which Power Ranger?
I went as the Red Ranger.
Why red?
Name is Jason. My name is Jason.
Your name is Jason.
It was, I don't know. Don't really like the other Rangers. I like the red one.
Wait, hold on.
I looked amazing in it.
You don't really like the other Rangers?
Well, it's just he's the leader, you know?
Okay.
You know, there you go.
Just call it like it is.
Yeah. The reason why I didn't wear it to work today was I remember last year wearing the full outfit. It's like a morph suit. Okay, so it's like the full outfit thing that you just put on. You can't jump into a pool with this thing, otherwise you waterboard yourself. You can't type, and you can't use trackpads.
Wait, so you thought about wearing this into work today?
I was holding it in my hand, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. And then I remembered last year at work how I struggled with my iPhone.
I waterboarded myself.
The trackpad. Well, there's a funny Google morph suit pool. You'll find a bunch of videos of people freaking out. One of those.
Is this the return of Vine?
Yeah, there you go.
Can this one search bring it back?
That's one of those things that proves that YouTube is the internet of video, where like you search for a concept and it's already there.
Yeah.
Like hundreds of videos.
I remember one night I went on YouTube and just searched giant wave.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Dude, that is the way to use YouTube though. Like I'll type in like hecklers and comedians.
Yeah.
And you'll just get like thousands of comedians owning hecklers.
Yeah. The other night I did two like that. The first one was nice. It was musician brings fan on stage.
Cool.
Haven't been to a concert in a while. Just curious. What's a great moment that I could watch? And I saw several great moments.
This should be a Tumblr blog.
Josh Groban bringing fans on stage, and then it turns out they're amazing singers. Probably planted. But the second search was street fights. Actually, it was specific. It was MMA versus versus normal person.
Nice.
And I wanted to see if somebody knows about MMA and they get into a street fight, like what does that look like?
Yeah, right. And of course, everyone's phones whip out.
Yeah, and of course YouTube delivered the goods on that search.
The way to use YouTube, like there was a moment, it clicks in everybody's head that it happens to everybody. You stop searching for that specific video and you start searching for categories of what you want to see.
Dreams.
Like, I want to see a tea party and like liberal activists arguing with each other. Bring it to me. I want to see awkward, cringeworthy pranks, that just failed.
Right.
That's the way YouTube is magical.
Tonight I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 just like
absolutely
magical YouTube searches where you just dream up a concept and then the video is better than you could have ever hoped, right?
Right.
I wish that's how dreaming actually worked. I wish I went to bed and it was just like giant wave, and my dreams were all about crazy giant waves that like I could, that it would deliver on.
In the future, we won't have to try to lucid dream,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some nerd out there is working on like lucid dreaming hairnets that we can wear to bed.
Everyone knows some tool who claims they can lucid dream. They read a book about it. They tell you about it.
Hey,
they tell you the science of it.
That guy's a tool.
Yeah, that guy's
always
a tool.
That guy's always a tool. If that's you, if you're listening and you're the guy who's told a bunch of people you're working on controlling your dreaming to do lucid dreaming.
I'm consciously spending my awake time on my dream, optimizing dreams. That's how I use my day. There you go.
That's the equivalent of the grammar Nazi. It's actually that's an elliptical clause, so you can't use that.
There's like 5 tool things to do. I'm just gonna say them. I don't know if you guys have done these. I apologize if you already did.
Probably
But
3.
All right.
Guy who knows how to do Rubik's Cube tool.
Oh, that's.
I can do 2/3 of a Rubik's Cube.
Okay, so take 2/3 of a drink.
There you go.
Basically.
Guy who tries to control lucid dreaming, and or person who's tried like polyphasic sleep, like the let's call it the Superman like schedule. Where
There was a person in my school who wrote a column about that.
Uberman.
They threw up all the time. That was part of their review.
There's the subclass of that person who then also tells everyone that they're trying to do it.
Yeah, well, that's the only reason to do it, right?
Yeah.
All right, can I get myself on this one? Guy who tries keto. Yeah, that guy.
It's
Telling everyone.
As in ketosing?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
It's melting fat.
Yeah. I just, I decided to stop burning sugar. I'm gonna burn fat instead for energy, and everyone's like, "Shut up." All CrossFitters done. What are the other really It's cool. I'm not saying it's not cool. Like, it's an impressive feat. But
Really?
you're a tool because you only did that.
We're on
so
like
that you could be the party trick.
waning crest of vegans being that way. It's like CrossFit has taken the crown from the vegans.
Yeah.
It's sort of like if you had, there's like that joke, if you have a vegan who's a CrossFitter and a hipster, which one do they talk about first?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that's all on my tool list. I don't know if I'm just thinking about to college, because I feel like at college was when I just ran into the people left and right, or I was that person. And then that's basically what it was. Like, what are the things you could do in dorms, in parties? What are those like? What are those real tool behaviors that like come out in these situations?
Well, I mean, the thing about the ketosing or whatever, like it's like the Atkins diet, right? Is there
Yeah, or like many that are like this. Yeah.
I don't think. I don't really have any. I think you named all the tools.
I might have covered it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think. Okay, here's a tool. We've talked about this before. I think it's a different kind of person. This is a social media marketers. Like basically people who what they do is they sort of amass lots of followers of people who are interested in social media, and what they do is they go read the instructions of how to buy. They go to Snapchat.com. They read how to buy a geofilter. Then they write a blog post like why you must buy geofilter ads from Snapchat, as if like they're giving thought leadership to the world. And then they give presentations that are like how to use platforms that are self-serve that you should be using, and like they're gurus, they're experts.
It's like the grown-up version of what I was covering, basically.
Yeah.
Here's my categories of tools. So try hard is just kind of an overarching category. If you're a try hard,
yeah, try hard's allowed.
That's really what we mean, right?
Yeah.
You're not a bad person. It's just kind of a try-hardy thing you're doing right there.
Just chill, Karen.
Yeah.
Like it's fine. For sure, people. Wait, what were you just talking about? I just lost it.
Social media marketers?
Okay, people with a shtick, for sure. Like if you have like a thing, like I'm the person who wears the cat ears while I'm broadcasting on YouTube. Like, all right, just calm down.
Yeah, here's my book on how to get rich, right? Like, or like the millionaire me.
Right. Yeah.
I'm definitely not one.
I've already forgotten the ones I was gonna say. I don't know. I'm losing it right now.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Back to the original question, which was Halloween. Red Ranger.
Red Ranger
this
last year. This year, I'm gonna go as Bob from Bob's Burgers, because Ellen is gonna go as Tina in the episode where she's wearing the trunk. You knew this episode.
Topsy the elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been getting into Bob's Burgers lately.
The one they end up.
H. John Benjamin.
It was electrocuting. Yeah. H. John Benjamin. Have you seen other H. John Benjamin shows?
I mean, he did Archer, and he also did.
Before that was Frisky Dingo.
Frisky Dingo.
C-Lab,
Amazing.
2020.
H. John Benjamin has this deep voice. H. John Benjamin.
Everyone knows H. John Benjamin when you hear his voice. It's the voice of Bob and Bob's Burgers or Sterling Archer.
This is where we all try to do the impression, and we all sound like
Nobody
idiots.
can.
Yeah, just don't do an
That's
impression.
a cool name. That's kind of all.
H. John Benjamin.
What's funny then is if you see this guy, you would never pick him out of a lineup as the guy who has that voice. It's sort of like
famous.
Dan Castellaneta, the voice of Homer Simpson. You see him, you're like, you are not the voice of Homer Simpson.
Gets no credit.
His cartoons are gold. Like they're all must watch.
The H. John Benjamin ones?
Yeah.
Who there's a person who created all those too. It's not H. John Benjamin, and he like he writes all those shows.
But it's full
We
of
should probably know his
like
name.
Chris Parnell is in a lot of them, and Sarah Silverman. So he's got a big cast of comedian friends. So that's who I'm going as.
So you're going as Bob.
I'm basically.
Are you doing anything?
Sure.
I am. Yeah. So I'm going as. Have you seen that movie Spring Breakers with James Franco?
I got
you see
Google.
this?
I have Google right in front of me, so I'm going to Google.
All
this
right.
while you
Here's
talk.
the premise of Spring Breakers. Jason has something to
I
say.
waited
about
in line
this.
for that and dressed up for it opening day.
For Spring Breakers?
No.
Yeah, no. This is an indie film. The premise of this movie is 4 girls from, I think, Florida want to go on spring break. They don't have enough money. They rob a restaurant at fake gunpoint.
Don't
and
spoil
then-
this. I want to watch this movie.
Okay. This movie is great. You're going to love
The
it.
Google image search is
All right.
fantastic.
I won't. Now you see why I'm dressing up as this. Here's the twist. I'm dressing up as my friends, as the girls from the movie, and then our girlfriend is dressing up as James Franco. She's gonna cornroll her hair, and then put a grill on.
Oh, you're going as the girl.
And we're going to the girls. There's multiple girls, and the outfit that they wear, one of the best outfits in the movies, they have like these sweatpants, the black. They have these fluorescent boots. These that are like cargo boots, and then these sweatpants that say DTF on the back. and then this tiger shirt, not like tiger print, like a tiger on the shirt. That's like a V-neck cut shirt, and then these fluorescent pink ski masks, and they just look obnoxious. It's all fluorescent and it's great, and you put it under like blue light and it looks awesome. And so we're gonna go as that.
Gotcha. Every image search is just them in bikinis, so
So I'm not going into.
you described that in detail, but it seems like they're just in bikinis in this movie. Oh, I see it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, great movie. James Franco just basically keeps saying "Spring Break, y'all" over and over.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween yet, so
You don't even have a costume?
no, I don't have a costume.
Are you wearing your costume right now?
Underneath this, no. No, my girlfriend usually she likes to make something. She'll whip something up, or we'll do nothing. That's always an option. Just hand out candy and not really dress up for
In
it.
your apartment, hand out candy.
Yeah, I mean we have like
Oh yeah, you have
street
the
access, so
Mm.
you know. I don't know if anyone
Okay.
will walk down there. I feel like my niece, she lives in our area, but they go to like the rich area to like trick or treat because they get the like king size candy.
Yeah, you
there.
get the full bar.
Yeah, there's like
That's where you
it's
always
like
go.
they have. It's not that person. It's not the rich person handing it out. It's like I work at this house and I hand out the candy. It's a pretty amazing thing. So, yeah, that's maybe I'll just go there. Maybe I'll just go there and be
Okay.
a part of that somehow.
Yes or no? Is there or should there be a way for adults to trick or treat?
I think that is a huge opportunity. If you could like legitimize trick or treating, for example, you could do it on like a street that has like a bunch of bars, and you kind of mix that concepts of a pub crawl and trick or treating. So you go in your costume, you get candy, and you buy drinks. So you get free candy, but you buy drinks when you go. Tell me I wouldn't make $1 million off this concept like next year in San Francisco.
Well, it's like, what would be the sort of Tough Mudder color run version of trick or treating Halloween for adults?
Well, basically, you show up.
$200 to do?
You show up and you get a costume. So you actually pay like $90 for the whole thing.
Going to Ren Fair.
And so yeah, hot girls basically dress you. Hot guys dress the girls. You take photos. There's like kind of like a photo booth part before you enter the street where you're gonna go get everything else.
Yeah.
And now you have your photos, you get your candy, you get to say, oh, I went trick-or-treating. Yeah, I'm an adult. Yeah, I did this really fun thing.
Oh yeah, fog machine, lasers,
Yeah.
performers.
And then drinks.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I think we should put that together.
Let's,
We
write that down.
Yeah.
Vlad, when you edit this, write that down.
Yeah.
We're going to need that.
Yeah, that's better than the let's just rent a place for a week and like fill it with cheap Halloween costumes and sell them all out and like make money on the difference between the rental and like the costumes,
Yeah.
like the instant business.
The pop-up Halloween costume.
Exactly. There's a few of those.
In Spirit, they're called Spirit Halloween stores. And the fun fact about Spirit Halloween stores is that they primarily inhabit stores that just recently shut down. They are the spirit of that store.
Oh. I like
Okay. See, he added that twist. Now I'm in on this.
that. How about that?